different stage. To say she was in shock is an understatement. They diagnosed her with ductal carcinoma, an SITU, and atypical lobular hyperplasia. Due to family history of breast cancer, they fast-tracked her with doctor's appointments, multiple biopsies, an overload of information. Things were moving at a rapid pace. She was scheduled for a mammogram in December 2021. By March, she was having a lumpectomy. The physical part she could deal with. She trusted her doctors. She has a really great support system and faith. It's the mental energy that will make you crazy. The testing, the waiting, you just want answers. It was a process. Without my family and friends, it would have been a different ball game. No pun intended. But here she is a year later and doing pretty good. Thank goodness. Make sure to get checked yearly. You never know when early detection may just save your life. Now, if everybody would please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of tonight's national anthem.
All right, we good to go? Okay, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Robert C. Byrd baseball this evening. Robert C. Byrd facing Liberty High School.
Also wanted to shout out the Kiwanis Club of Clarksburg for sponsoring tonight's game balls. Thank you,
Coach. Great opportunity here tonight to get back on the field. Looks like we've averted the worst of the rain, and we can get some baseball played in here. I know they were a little concerned about this, so this is a nice inter-county matchup that we're going to be able to watch this evening. So I'm excited to see this. We have, for Robert C. Byrd, Rylan Rocks on the mound. So he'll be going against a freshman for Liberty in Brody Lane. So should be an exciting pitchers duel this evening. That we'll be able to see what each player can bring for their teams.
That's for sure. Anytime you get Liberty and Byrd together, makes for an interesting game.
It's number 5, Rylan Rock. And behind the plate is number 25, Noah O'Neill.
Going through Robert C. Byrd's lineup, playing short, Braden Thompson batting first. Pitching, Rylan Rock. Playing third base is Nick George. Playing second base, batting fourth is J.D. Ford. Playing first base, batting fifth is Logan Frum. Playing right field, Nathan Lotsky. DH in this evening is John Dobbins. Playing You have to bear with me here. Braden Ingram is batting after Dobbins, and Bryce Bird is playing center field, batting ninth, and Noah O'Neill, is behind the plate. We have the throw down. First up for the Liberty Mountaineers is Cooper Floyd. Cooper is a freshman for Liberty and just came off a nice couple game stretch where he hit a deciding game-winning home run for the Mountaineers. So he's looking to keep that momentum going into this game.
And hitting is a big deal as far as momentum goes. You get feeling good about it, and it does look like a beach ball coming in there.
Sometimes it can look like an aspirin, other times a beach ball.
Right. When you're hitting good, it looks like the beach ball.
First pitch is outside by Ryland. Cooper just gets under that. Pop up to shortstop. Easily handled by Braden.
Thomason makes the play at shortstop for the first out.
Looked like Cooper, coach, just got under that one a little bit.
Just a little bit, yes, yeah.
He was getting his cut though.
Timing was good though. I mean, he good cut at it, but just a little bit underneath it.
Next up for the Mountaineers is Jacob Fahey. Rock's first pitch is a little bit inside. Jacob is a senior for the Mountaineers. Great job.
Yes.
Great job. O'Neill, as he's taught to do, turned around to counteract that backspin. I was a little worried, Coach, with his helmet right there, but he navigated that pretty well.
Yes, he did. I thought he was going to get tangled up in it a little bit, but recovered real well and made a great catch.
If you're a pitcher, this is the kind of inning you like.
Yes, very few pitches.
Yeah. Next up for the Mountaineers, the senior Jace Bartley. Jace fouls off that first pitch. It was a good cut.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be aggressive at the plate.
Ryland's next pitch is a ball up high. Always anxious to see when pitchers come into a game and they have a game plan to kind of see how that evolves through the game depending on what pitch is working, what isn't working, how tired they get.
Right, what feels good for you and all, but the key thing is to get those early lead first pitch strikes.
Yeah. Nice hit up the middle by Bartley. Bryce Bird gets it in from center field. Good on a signal for the Mountaineers.
First with 2 outs. Brings up number 9, the catcher, Jace Clevenger.
Hey, you know what, Coach? If you're Ryland, I'd rather give up that than throwing balls and issuing passes. So
absolutely,
you'll take that all the time.
Absolutely, those balls and walks and hit batters and things like that. Those are they find a way to score all the time. It's not that the hits don't either, but it just seems like when you give them that free pass, just opens a floodgate.
Absolutely. Jace Clevenger up next. Flies out to Braden to end the inning.
Pretty quick inning.
Pretty quick inning.
For the 3rd out.
So have a single by Jace Bartley for the Mountaineers, but other than that, 1 hit, no runs. Let you know that today's game balls are sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Clarksburg. So as we go to the bottom half of the 1st inning, up for the RCB Flying Eagles, Thomason, Rock, and George.
Harrison County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Welcome back to Staten Field as the RCB Flying Eagles take on their inter-county rival, Liberty Mountaineers. Bottom of the first inning, up for the Flying Eagles are Braden Thomason, Rylan Rock, and Nick George. Mountaineers on their half of the inning had one hit by Jace Bartley, but plated no runs. So here we have Liberty on the mound, freshman Brody Lane. Thompson digs in. First pitch strike, right down the middle. A little low on the outside. You know, if you're an opposing player, especially third baseman against Braden, you always have to be aware of the bunt situation. That might have got him. That's a double.
Stand-up double there.
Stand-up double by Braden.
Good piece of hitting there.
Leadoff
Aggressive and took a good pitch to left field there.
Yeah, really nice piece of hitting by Braden. You know, it's been so nice to watch Braden progress from last year's his first year in high school baseball, and to watch him grow as a hitter. And he really took advantage of that pitch that was out over the plate, got his arms extended, and Flying Eagles are in business.
Yeah, he poses such a threat, not only at the plate but on bases as well.
First pitch to Rylan Rock is a ball, and you can tell, Coach, with Braden at second, things just got a little more tense in the Mountaineer infield.
Exactly.
Everyone's
Absolutely.
very aware of him.
Yeah, he'll kind of put you on your toes, that's for sure. That's just his presence on the field makes a big difference.
Ball 2 for a 2-0 count. Ball 3 for 3-0. Mountaineers really aren't holding Braden too tight. I think they're wanting to try to cover the holes a little bit more.
Right, not give up too much otherwise as far as hits-wise. Oh, ball hit the left center. Left. Oh, missed.
Misplayed.
Oh. Okay.
As Braden was coming around third, he lost his footing. I think he would have scored, but coach had to hold him up, and we have now runners on second and third.
Yeah, I believe he would have scored, like you said.
Runners now on second
Well,
and third.
if you're the Mountaineers, this is absolutely not the spot you want to find yourself with Nick George coming up to the plate, runners at second and third. Nick's made a living off this situation the last few seasons.
Yeah, that's for sure. Good eye.
Good eye. Ball on the outside. I got to be honest with you. If I'm Liberty, there's an open first base.
First base, yes, yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
I hope they don't do it because I know Nick got it a little bit at Bridgeport. But
yeah, here we go. Runners going to advance.
Wild pitch gets by. Braden comes around to score. Ryland moves to third. 2-0 count for Nick.
Yeah, I believe we have a courtesy runner in for Ryland Rock.
Oh, okay. Coach, he left that over. Lane left that out over the plate a little bit for Nick, didn't he?
Just a little bit, yes. He just got under it just a hair. Give it a pretty good ride in itself, but
Courtesy running for the Eagles, James Barnett.
James Barnett is the courtesy runner for Ryland. James is a sophomore. But Nick hopes he can get that pitch back again.
yes, he does. Like see that something close to that again.
Momentary stop in play. The umpires are making sure they get everything figured out. It looks like with the courtesy runner.
I think so, yeah. Really.
A little bit of the old measure twice and cut once adage.
I think so. I think so.
So Nick steps back into the batter's box with a 2-1 count. Again, just got under that last pitch a little bit. Looked like he was out on his front foot a little bit. So see how Lane approaches him here. Right back there. Hard hit ball to the third baseman. Hayes knocks it down, comes up firing. Ball gets by the first baseman on an errant throw. Barnett comes in to score.
George hits in Rock.
Hard hit ball down the third there, and
It was
knocked it down.
nice stop. I'm not sure if he would have got him.
No,
The ball
I don't-
kicked out a little bit away from him. So
Mhm.
up the bat for the Flying Eagles, sophomore J.D. Ford. You know, as we've seen, we saw this a lot last year, Coach. Nick is obviously a bigger guy, but he runs the bases really well. I mean, he's athletic, but he's also very smart. He's very efficient, doesn't waste his steps, and so normally you'd maybe consider putting a runner in for him at certain times, but not for Nick. Nick can handle his own out there on the base pass.
No, when they have the knowledge that he has, and makes a big difference. You know, you don't do a lot with that other than he knows the game well, and he makes up for the lack of his real, not that he's not fast, but
he's not Braden.
No, he's not a Braden. That's exactly right.
Not many of us are.
But I'll take smart runners over
100% agree
fast
with you,
runners
Coach.
that don't know what they're doing.
Yep. JD swings at that one. 2-2 count for JD. Looked like JD got fooled a little bit on that pitch.
Just a little bit, yep.
I think Lane's trying to stay on the outer half of the plate. It comes up high there for ball 3. Full count. Runner at second. No outs. Got to dig in here if you're Lane.
Here we go. Good eye.
Ball 4.
Ford walks, puts runners on first and second. For number 18, the first baseman, Logan Frum.
Logan Frum, sophomore, comes up to the plate. Runners at first and second. Opportunity to really bust this inning open a little bit for the Flying Eagles.
Good opportunity here. A little high.
Ball 1. If looks like Liberty's kind of leaving the right side hole open a little bit on their coverage.
Just a little bit, huh?
Now it looks like they're ball 2. Looked like a breaking pitch on the outer half.
Hung up there a little bit.
Yeah. Two-0 count to Frum. Ball 3. Count goes to 3-0. I would say maybe early on, Coach, he probably has the go-ahead and swing sign in this situation, but
possibly so here.
Called strike on the outer half of the plate. Definitely wasn't a pitch that Frum wanted to deal with, so he just laid off of it, and 3-1 count. And ball 4. So Logan takes his spot at first base. George goes to third, and J.D. Ford goes to second. So now we have bases loaded, no outs for senior Nathan Lotsky. This is Lotsky's first year playing for the Flying Eagles, and opportunity for him to add a nice little highlight to his senior reel if he can knock a single in. With JD at second, Coach, they have the speed. A hit probably does score too.
I would think so, yes.
Lane settles in here. First pitch. Ball on the outside. Lane has walked the last 2 batters, so Lotsky might have a take sign here.
Yeah, it's a possibility. Yeah.
Shows you what I know, Coach.
I hear you. But, getting behind the hitters makes a good hitter a great hitter, really.
Yeah.
When you get behind, because you got to turn around and bring the ball down the middle of the plate.
Yep.
Not a lot of good things happen when you bring it inside the plate.
Nice block in the dirt by junior Jace Clevenger for the Mountaineers. 2-1 count to Lotsky.
Ooh.
Pitch on the inside that Lotsky turned on. I'll be honest with you. Lane probably doesn't want to come back to the inner half. It looks like Lotsky has that time pretty well. So.
Yeah, when it comes straight back, your timing's pretty good.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Low on the outside. So full count, bases loaded, no outs. See how aggressive Lotsky is at the plate. And a ball on the outside will be another walk.
Bases loaded walk.
The third issued.
The third run, 3-0 Eagles.
All the runners will advance.
Designated hitter, John
Tough
Dobbins.
going for the freshman so far, Coach. He's out there trying to find some consistency and.
Yeah, it makes it tough, especially you get behind on hitters and with bases loaded. It puts you in a tough situation.
Up for the Flying Eagles, Dobbins. Pass ball.
Right in the mouth.
He caught that one, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
J.D. Ford scores from third. All the runners do advance. Runners at second and third.
4-0 Eagles.
Yeah, when Clevenger threw that ball to Lane covering the plate, I think it skimmed off his glove and caught him in the mouth. He's going to need a minute. We're going to take a quick break. RCB Baseball, the Flying Eagle Network.
Harrison County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Welcome back to Staten Field as the RCB Flying Eagles take on the Liberty Mountaineers. We had a pause in the action as Liberty's pitcher, Brody Lane, took a baseball to the mouth on a throw from his catcher. So we took a quick break for him to gather himself, and I think he probably wiped off the blood a little bit. So freshman pitcher showing some toughness out there. He's going to get back at it and try to get out of this jam. Up for the Flying Eagles is John Dobbins, the DH.
Ooh, cut.
First pitch. Yeah, nice cut.
I think John kind of earned his way in. He had a couple of nice hits in the North Marion JV game. Real nice shot to center field. And I think that caught the coach's eye and give him a shot here at DH today.
Yeah, Coach, and I mean, this. You want to see these younger guys prove themselves in practice, and when that happens, it usually finds its way to the field.
That's for sure.
Ball 2 on the outside. 2-2. Again, Lane battling that mouth contusion and looking for the first out of the inning for the Mountaineers. Ball's a little high. Dobbin takes a cut at it. Just gets a little under it. Count remains 2-2. Flying Eagles have runners on second and third. 4-0 lead here in the bottom of the first.
Struck him out.
Pitch on the outer half by Lane. Looks like it had a little wrinkle to it, Coach.
Just a little bit, yeah. Nice little curve.
Brings up number 16, the second baseman, Braden Ingram.
Up at the Flying Eagles is the second baseman, Braden Ingram.
First pitch swinging.
Nice cut, a little under it. Takes a good cut at the second pitch for a strike. 0-2 count. 1 out. Runners on second and third. Ball briefly gets away from Liberty catcher Jace Clevenger, but not enough to tempt Logan down at third. Here's the pitch. A little high. 2-2 count on Ingram. Pitch is outside, so we have a 3-2 count. Here's what you don't want to have happen if you're the Mountaineers, Coach. You don't want to get out of this bottom half and then roll this lineup over.
That's for sure. Oh, I got out.
Lane makes sure. Nice pitch down the middle. Ingram just swung and missed.
Still runners on second and third.
2 outs for the center fielder, senior Bryce Bird. Don't let the number 9 spot fool you, Coach. They got a little double leadoff action going on. Bryce is very capable, very athletic, can handle a bat. So
that's for sure. And that's his job, is to get this lineup turned over and get us going again. But like you said, it's a double leadoff hitter here.
Lane throws a little curveball. First pitch gets it a strike in there. Second pitch, a little bit low for a ball. Probably shows you the respect that he has for Bryce. In fact, he did start him off with a curveball. Here's a pitch. A little low for ball 2. And the pitch, little curveball.
Oh, just missed.
Yeah, just missed it. Left it up there a little bit.
Just a hair.
Really surprised. 2-1 count. The Lane came back with that curveball, but
Yeah, he feels pretty confident with it.
yeah, he must. 3-1 count. Low. Ball 4. So here we have bases loaded and leadoff hitter, senior Braden Thomason. Braden doubled in the first inning. I'm sorry, doubled this inning. We're still in the first inning. He doubled his first at bat. Well, if you're Lane, you want to be careful, but can't be too careful.
No
place to put him.
No place to go.
Second pitch is a strike.
Working out outside. Oh,
just got under it.
Yep.
He knew it, too. Flies out to the shortstop, Jace Bartley.
Makes the play for the third out. That is the first.
So we have
Eagles 4, Mountaineers 0.
We have 3 hits, 4 runs, and we turn the inning over to the second inning. Flying Eagles 4, Liberty Mountaineers nothing. RCB Baseball, the Flying Eagle Network.
Harrison County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Welcome back to Staten Field. The Flying Eagles taking on the Liberty Mountaineers. Flying Eagles top half of the second. Flying Eagles up 4-0. Up for the Mountaineers is Brody Lane. On the mound for the Flying Eagles, Rylan Rock. First pitch. Swinging strike. It looked like it had a wrinkle to it too, Coach.
Just a little bit.
Broke it on the outer half of the plate. Comes back inside with a fastball. Foul ball. So 0-2. Lane's seen both pitches. We'll see what Rylan does here, if he goes up high or maybe a little bit outside.
Tried a little bit of hook.
Yeah. Gave him the wrinkle again.
Just a little high.
Nice big hop to Braden at shortstop. Easy throw to first for the out.
Thomason makes the play at shortstop for the first out.
6-3 for scoring at home.
Brings up number 10, the first baseman, Landon Clevenger.
Up for the Mountaineers, number 10, sophomore, Landon Clevenger. A lefty, Probably, believe he's the only lefty in the lineup. Full disclosure, I coach football at Liberty, so I know a lot of these guys. First pitch, a little high, and then having coached basketball at RCB, I kind of got to remember where I'm going and what I'm wearing that day, Coach.
Yeah, that's right. What hat you're going to put on, huh?
Swinging inside. Clevenger takes it down the line. Lotsky, drifting into foul territory, makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
You know, kind of thought how Rock would handle that long pause, but he seems
Doesn't look like it's bothered him, does it?
None whatsoever. He's right back where he started.
That'll bring it up third baseman, Braden Hayes for the Mountaineers. Rock goes right at him on that first pitch. I tell you, so far I've been impressed with Ryland's inside, outside, changing speeds. It seems like he's kind of got the timing off for the Liberty hitters.
I agree. Yes, he's seems to be on his game today.
Hayes fouls off that pitch. 0-2 count for Rock. See how he approaches this.
Oh, nice pitch.
Yeah, a little curveball again.
Good command of the mound today. Like you said, working inside, outside, up and down. Hasn't missed a plate hardly at all.
I think I'd climb the ladder here, Coach, and
yes,
give him a fastball, see what happens. He gave him a fastball, a little bit inside. Hayes fights it off. I would say we're probably seeing the hook here again by Rock.
good possibility here. Let's see what he's got.
He comes back with the fastball. Ball one. 1-2 count, 2 outs. 4-0. Flying Eagles up on the Liberty Mountaineers. Here's a pitch. Like he's going to go back outside. 2-2. Yeah, if you're Coach Martin, you want to see Ryland bounce back after that long pause between innings for him, and he's looked good here this second inning. Here's the pitch, a little bit outside. Hayes fights it off.
Yeah, still even here.
2-2. 2-2. 7 pitch at bat so far. Ground ball shortstop. Thompson's underneath of it. Comes up firing. Going to need a scoop.
Yeah, good
And
scoop.
big Logan Frum pulls it in on a one hop. Great play. Good team out right there.
To the bottom half of the second inning, your score remains.
So again, 6-3.
Liberty 0.
So as we head to the bottom of the second, it is the Flying Eagles 4, Liberty Mountaineers nothing. Flying Eagle Baseball, RCB Network.
County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Rylan Rock comes to the plate. Rylan singled his first at bat and scored.
Leading off the bottom half of the second inning. For your Flying Eagles,
Brody Lane on the mound for the Mountaineers after catching a ball to the mouth on a thrown ball covering home. He stayed out there, and I think he got 3 outs after that. So he's done a great job hanging in there and battling through. First pitch to Rock. Rock shoots it right through the hole. Good piece of hitting.
Rock sends a base hit through the right side to lead off the inning. Brings up number 23, the third baseman, Nick George.
You know, and if you're Rylan, the mandate to you is when you're batting in front of Nick George is find a way to get on base, no matter how. He did a great job that at bat.
Yes, he did. Went with the pitch, took it to right field. A 3-4 hole there.
James Barnett.
Barnett, again, the pinch runner for the courtesy runner. For Rylan Rock, as he was last inning. Lane seems to be very careful with Nick up there.
As he should be.
He should. Throw over from Lane to first. I don't think that was Lane's best move, just letting Barnett know he knows he's there. James has a nice aggressive lead. Swing and a miss. Nick gets a little under that pitch. 1-1 count. Nick knows he missed that too. One count. Throw to first. Barnett back easily. Barnett takes off in the second easily.
Barnett steals second on the pitch.
Nothing like speed, huh?
That's right. I think they want to change the baseballs in. It looked like Lane went to a slide step on that delivery home, and Barnett timed it beautifully, got a great jump. 2-1 count to Nick George. Pitch on the out.
Nick didn't like it.
No, Nick didn't. Must have hit the black.
Evidently.
2-2.
Now he's got to be a little bit more protective.
Yeah, he's going to get his cut here. Lane tries a breaking pitch off the plate. Nice block by Clevenger. Makes it a full count. No outs, runner at second. Ball up high for ball 4.
George walks. Puts runners on first and second.
It's probably a smart decision by Lane right there.
I would think so. The first open, yeah. That's probably sometimes when you steal like that, you open that base up and.
Yeah. At least sophomore J.D. Ford. J.D. walked his first at bat. Pitch on the outside for a ball. strike down the middle. Counts 1-1. Coach is communicating with JD in the batter's box. Pitch
Good
on the
stop.
outside. Nice stop by Clevenger. 2-1 count. Lane's continuing to battle. Ball 3-1. Lane a little bit just visibly frustrated right now. He just,
Yeah.
you know, he's a freshman going through the struggle, trying to find some consistency out there. Pitch is a little high for ball 4, so that will advance all the runners.
Ford walks to load the bases.
And that brings up first baseman Logan Frum.
The first baseman, Logan Frum.
Logan walked his first at bat. No place to put him here, though.
Nope.
If you're Logan, I mean, you just want to keep those hands back, especially with that movement with the middle infielders. Keep your hands back. You shoot it on the right side, might find a gap. Liberty's Jace Clevenger directed some traffic from behind the plate. Lane challenged from on that pitch.
Yes, he did. Right up and out.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Comes back inside.
Heading to count now.
0-2. Good job by Lane battling here. Frum's got to be aggressive, probably have to protect the plate, maybe swinging a pitch he doesn't really want to swing at. Great job holding back on that pitch. Lane broke it off on the outer half, see if he could get him chasing. Pitch called for a ball, so we have 2-2 on Frum. Bases loaded, bottom of the second. Here's Lane, delivers. Fly to right field. They call foul ball.
Ooh.
Look fair up here, Coach.
Was a foul.
Yeah.
Not by much, Joe. Good play, good effort on that right fielder's part.
Yeah, it really was. He stretched out for it, wasn't able to grab it. I believe that's freshman Patterson out there, so. Another 2-2 count after that foul pitch. Here's Lane. Little curveball, again, just misses on the outside. So we have another 3-2 count. Bases loaded. We have several of these this evening.
Yes.
The pitch, ball 4. So Frum will walk, advance to first. That brings in Barnett as the courtesy runner for Rock and moves everyone else up.
Brings up number 10, the right fielder.
They'll bring in the right fielder,
Lotsky.
senior Nathan Lotsky. I think Coach Bowen is going to take a visit out to talk to his pitcher and kind of just see where his head is at. We'll take a break here. Flying Eagle Baseball, RCBN Network.
County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum.
Back at Staten Field, Liberty Mountaineer coach Bowen wanted to go out and talk to his pitcher, Brody Lane. Just kind of settle him down, leaves him out there. Lane's first pitch to Lotsky, curveball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. Lotsky really has an opportunity to bust some things open here for the Flying Eagles. Strike on the outer half. Nice pitch by Lane. 1-2 count on Lotsky.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Gives him the curveball for called looking on strike 3. Nice pitch by Lane.
Yeah, a little bit too close to take at that point.
Yeah.
2 strikes on you.
He likes starting that pitch off in the middle and breaking it right at the edge.
Does a nice job of that too. Yes.
Brings up Dobbins. First pitch is a ball. Where younger pitchers can get in trouble is when they try to break it off on the inner half and let some of these hitters be able to pull out and still make good contact with it. So
right,
he's done a good job of that.
At least if we swing, we can't get the bat on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad location.
Second pitch is a ball to Dobbins. Pitch hit to the second baseman.
It's going to be interesting. Got him at first.
Got him at first.
John with pretty good speed made it close, but
RBI grid.
not quite enough.
George making your score 6-0.
George comes in from third.
16,
Advances JD and advances from 4-3 for scoring at home. For the second out, that brings up Ingram. Ingram struck out his first at bat. First pitch is a ball, a little high. Same location, he just brings it down a little bit.
Yes. Good pitch. Like you tried a little bit overthrow a little bit.
Yeah, tried a little bit extra right there.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's the case. A lot of times if it just stay within themselves, it'd be a lot more successful. But sometimes you want that extra.
Again, another case, throwing that curveball out over the plate. And
pretty good command to that
yeah,
pitch.
It's pretty tight.
Again.
Goes again, gets out of the inning.
Battle back.
So, I mean, gave up a couple runs, but battled, settled down and got the out there, third out there on Ingram. So, heading to the top of the third, 6-0 lead for the Flying Eagles. RCBN baseball.
County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Back here at Staten Field as we head to the top of the third, Flying Eagles against the inter-county rival, Liberty Mountaineers. Flying Eagles are up 6-0. We want to thank the Kiwanis Club of Clarksburg for sponsoring this evening's game balls, so we appreciate that. First pitch by Rock. A little high on John Angioli.
Oh, good shot.
Gets it inside. He sends it down left field line. Nice play out in left field by Ingram for the fly out. So two pitch, one out.
Ford makes the play left. For
J.D.
the first
Ford.
out. Brings up number 3, the right fielder Colton Patterson.
Freshman Colton Patterson up for the Mountaineers. Rock digs in, sends the pitch. A little high, first pitch for a ball. Rock's been pretty consistent on the mound this evening. Second pitch is a strike. Pitch on a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss for Patterson.
Yeah, a little bit of change of pace. Rock's, change the speeds there a little bit.
Yep.
Keeping them, definitely keeping them off timing here.
Comes back with a fastball. Just misses. 2-2 count for Rock. Trying to keep it going on for the Flying Eagles. Ball 3, so we have a full count on Patterson.
Patterson walks, puts a runner on first with 1 out.
And he
Brings up number 4.
ball 4 sends Patterson to first base.
Floyd.
So the Mountaineers have a little lightning going on here. They turn their lineup over, bring Cooper Floyd up to the plate. Cooper flew out to the shortstop his first at bat. Pitched a little high, pass ball. Sends Patterson down to second.
Patterson advances to second.
Here's where you have to be careful if you're Flying Eagles. You need to Cooper Floyd can swing a baseball bat, so he's shown that this year for the Mountaineers. He's played a lot of baseball, and you make a mistake to him, he's definitely capable of putting some runs on the board. Just got a little under that, didn't
Yep,
he?
just a little bit.
Fly out to center. Pulled in by Bryce Bird, who quickly gets it in to Braden Thomason.
Bird makes the play to center field for the second out. Brings up number 21, the second baseman, Jacob Fahey.
That brings up senior Jacob Fahey. Jacob popped up to the catcher, his first at bat. 2 outs, runner on second for the Mountaineers.
Just
Ball one, just a little high.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a pitch for ball 2. Strike, so we have a 2-1 count on Fahey. Opportunity to play the run here in the top of the third for the Mountaineers. Here's the pitch. Right back up the middle. Going to be a tough play by Thomason. Nice exchange.
Good job.
Great job by the Flying Eagles by From squeezing it. So that is out number 3.
Third inning, your score remains RCB 6,
The
Liberty
quickness
0.
of Thomason really showed up there.
Yeah, he had to charge in a good bit, and as we know, Braden can cover some ground, so he did. I was worried about the exchange there for a second. Sometimes going from glove to the hand, going that fast, can change things. But he did a great job, so we head to the bottom half of the third. It's the Flying Eagles 6, the Liberty Mountaineers nothing.
Harrison County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Welcome back, bottom of the third. Flying Eagles up 6-0 on Liberty Mountaineers. Center fielder Bryce Bird up. He watches the first pitch go by for a strike. Nice little curveball by Mountaineer pitcher Brody Lane. Second pitch is a ball. Bryce settles in the box.
Base
Nice
hit.
rip down left field line by Bryce.
Line drive base hit into left field for Bird. Puts a runner on.
So now, Coach, what this does, if you're the Flying Eagles, not only does you turn your lineup over, but you have a good athlete at first. It gives you options on maybe getting him down to second, maybe doing a little hit and run, especially with a good contact hitter like Thompson at the plate.
Yeah, it opens up the book a lot. You could do a lot of things you can do. Again, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense because another pretty smart runner on the bases, good speed.
Ball 2 to Thomason. Coach shouting out signals to his batter and runner. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside portion of the plate. A little bit gap in the right side. Bird takes off in there pretty easily.
Bird steals second on pitch.
So 3-1 count on Thomason. Here's the pitch.
All right, we got to protect.
Braden throws a little bit outside. Ump saw it differently. Full count. Ball gets away from Clevenger. Bryce takes off to third, so now we have
Bird advances to third.
runners at first and third.
For number 5, the pitcher, Rylan Rock.
He's had a day today, I think a couple base hits.
Yeah, Rylan's had a very good day at the plate. 2 for 2 so far. Good job on the mound. And if you're the Flying Eagles, you got a lot of speed on the bases right now to work with.
That's for sure.
Ball kicks away.
They're coming all the way around.
I don't think Braden realized that the ball got away, and he might have been able to get to third.
Score 7-0 Eagles.
Yeah, that ball just kicked away from Clevenger. One 1-0 count. Here's a pitch by Lane. Curveball. In there for a strike.
He's had a good command of that curveball today on the outside.
Probably his best pitch, wouldn't you say, Coach?
I would think so, yes.
And I think sometimes like that, and you pointed out earlier, just overthrowing a little bit.
Just a little bit sometimes. You know, and I could see that a little bit because you're wanting to, change that speed a little bit. But
Right, right.
Got to pitch within yourself.
Back to the breaking pitch. A little bit on the outside. 3-1. I've been impressed with Lane tonight. Again, battling after taking that shot in the mouth in the first inning. He's still out there. He's still competing.
Oh, that's for sure, yeah.
He went inside there on Rock. Thought he could get one by him. Ryland pops it up to the shortstop right behind second base for the first out.
Bartley makes the play for the first out. Brings up number 23, the third baseman, Nick George.
So here comes Nick George to the plate. Senior third baseman. He singled his first at bat and walked the last one. Ball gets away. Thomason takes advantage and swipes third.
Thomason steals third on the play.
Here's the next pitch. Fly to left. That's going to plate Thomason with a sacrifice. Heavy air tonight. That ball sounded like it was going to take off, but
it did, yeah.
It just kind of died there after it got out there a little ways.
Yeah, well,
number 4, the left
makes it tough, conditions. Good sunny, warm afternoon. That ball might have been out of here.
That brings sophomore J.D. Ford to the plate. J.D. walked his first 2 at-bats. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is in there for a strike. In there for another strike. Lane up 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Oh, first time he come back.
That's what I was just thinking, Coach. Yeah, you went inside with that curveball for the first time, and they weren't expecting it.
No, I know I wasn't.
Me either.
That ends the
So,
third inning. We go to the
after
fourth
the third inning,
RCB 8, Liberty 0.
2 runs for the Flying Eagles. So we head to the top of the fourth. It's the Flying Eagles 8, Liberty Mountaineers nothing.
Harrison County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Top of the fourth, the Flying Eagles up 8-0 on Liberty Mountaineers.
half of the fourth inning.
For the Liberty Mountaineers, senior Jace Bartley comes to the plate. Jace with the lone hit for the Mountaineers. In the first inning, a single back up the middle. First pitch by Lane is a strike right down the middle. Lane delivers the second pitch. Bartley takes a cut at it, pops up to the first baseman. From squeezes it. A little can of corn action going on right there.
For the first out. Brings up number 9, the catcher, Jace Clevenger.
Yeah, Rylands seems to be in the zone tonight. He's keeping around the plate, keeping ahead of the batters.
And even though Bartley took a cut at that, he threw it in a location he couldn't have done much with it.
That's correct.
And again, another pitch right there. It's tough. It's tough for a high school hitter to control the outer part of the plate.
Yeah, they're not crazy about it, so consequently they let a lot of them go and get in the hole. You couldn't hit that one.
Yeah. Well, you start second guessing yourself, don't you?
Exactly. Now, 2 strikes when you got to protect. It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. Strike 3 on Clevenger as he goes down swinging.
Strike 3, second out.
That brings up
Number
pitcher Brody Lane.
Brody Lane.
Lane grounded out to the shortstop his first at bat. See O'Neal try to frame that outside pitch pretty quick.
He did. Just not quite quick enough.
He got that one.
Got that one. He worked that well.
He learned well last year. Waylon Dodd, who graduated last year, was the catcher for the Flying Eagles. He did a great job of framing pitches. And Rock comes inside for one of the few times tonight and surprises Lane.
getting ahead in the count. That's been the key for Ryland all eating, is staying ahead in the count. Only got behind on one, walked one batter, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right. 1-2 pitch, 2 outs. Ball's outside. Here comes the pitch. Ball on the outside part of the plate again. So 3-2, 2 outs. Hate for Ryland to let this batter get away.
Oh, very close, but he did.
Ryland issues a walk to his counterpart.
Lane walks. Brings up number 10, the first baseman.
That'll bring up sophomore Landon Clevenger. Landon flew out to right field his first at bat. A lefty. Landon looks like Landon is got a little bit more of a closed stance. Hits the ball to center field. Easy play. Flying Eagles had a little bit of a shift going on in the outfield and played it perfectly. So head to the bottom half of the fourth. It's the Flying Eagles 8, Liberty Mountaineers nothing.
Harrison County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Back here at Staten Field, bottom half of the fourth. The Flying Eagles up on the Liberty Mountaineers 8-0. Want to mention that tonight's game balls are sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Clarksburg. To the plate for the Flying Eagles, sophomore Logan Frum. Logan's walked both of his at-bats. pitching change for the Mountaineers. Jacob Fahey comes in, and previous pitcher, Lane, replaces him at second. So even switch. First pitch is a ball on From. Second pitch, a little high for ball 2. Three-0 count on From. Ball 4.
4-pitch walk to From.
From jogs down to first. That brings up right fielder Nathan Lotsky. Lotsky walked and struck out looking his last at bat. Lotsky rips the ball down the left field line.
Lotsky rips a base hit
For a single that advances From to second. Nice piece of hitting by Nathan there.
Staying aggressive, that's what you need to do.
John Dobbins.
Which he did, and ripped a nice single down the left field line.
That brings up John Dobbins. He grounded to the second baseman his last at bat. Puts runners on first and second, no outs. Here's the pitch. Aggressive
Base
swing
hit.
right in the hole.
Dobbins.
Good job by Dobbins.
Loads the bases.
That'll load the bases. That'll load the bases for Braden Ingram. Ingram struck out his previous 2 at-bats. New pitcher. He's looking to change things up for his evening. Liberty catcher, Jace Clevenger, instructs the infield on the plans. Here's a pitch from Fahey. Ingram takes a cut at it. It's going to be foul ball down the left field line, out of play. It's got to feel good for Ingram getting a hold of that, making contact on that first pitch. He's had a rough evening at the plate, so I know as a baseball player, anytime you can get some solid contact, it feels good.
Yeah, hitting is a lot of it's your confidence, what you believe.
Fay follows that with a strike on the outside portion of the plate. And a strike 3 swinging for Ingram. Will be the first out of the inning. That brings up center fielder Bryce Bird. Bryce had a nice hit his last at bat down the left field line. I'm sure he'll be looking to be aggressive with the bases loaded here.
Number 2, the center fielder, Bryce Bird.
Try to turn the lineup over. First pitch is outside for a ball. Bird digs in. They make a play. Looks like they got him.
Got him. Yep. Good play.
Liberty runs a play to the shortstop for a pickoff play, getting Lotsky off at second. So that's 1-6 if you're scoring at home for the second out. That's a nice play by Liberty.
It was. It was very, very well set up.
Good cut by Bryce. A little under that. Two outs. Clevenger gives the play to the infield. See if Liberty moves at all here. Ball 2. Coach hollers out of play. Bryce checks his wristband and digs in for this fourth pitch. Inside pitch. I don't know if Bryce was mad he swung or Bryce was mad he missed.
I don't know which.
But you could hear him
One or the
groan.
other. Yeah,
he didn't even finish his swing and he was already moaning about it.
Wasn't really excited, was he?
No, so he knew he missed it.
Yep. Oh, I knew you let one go there.
Yeah. Strike on the outer part of the plate.
Yep, got caught looking.
For the third out of the inning. So after 4, it's the Flying Eagles 8, Liberty Mountaineers nothing.
Harrison County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Welcome back to Staten Field. Top of the 5th. Flying Eagles up 8-0 on the Liberty Mountaineers. To the plate, third baseman, senior Braden Hayes. On the mound, still for the Flying Eagles, is Rylan Rock. Here's the first pitch. Misses a little low for a ball. Second pitch in there for a strike, and you know, Coach, you mentioned it earlier. You know, some of the one of Ryland's most effective traits this evening has been the fact that he's thrown strikes.
Yeah,
so crucial for high school pitchers.
Absolutely, you know, it keeps you in the ball game, keeps your defense on their toes. You know, you get throwing balls and you get caught back on your heels defensively, and it gets frustrating for everybody. But Ryland's done a nice job staying ahead of the count, and been around the plate all evening.
And you mentioned a point on that. You know, when you're walking batter after batter, it does lull your defense to sleep a little bit, and so.
Then all of a sudden they get a hit and they're caught back on their heels and can't make the play.
Absolutely, absolutely. Pitch is low and outside, brings the count to full on Hayes. Here's the payoff pitch.
Back up the middle.
Hit back up the middle for Hayes.
Base hit up the middle for Hayes. Puts a runner on first for the Mountaineers.
I believe that's Liberty's second hit of the evening.
Brings up number 8, John Anjoy.
Yeah, they've not had too many, but like I say again, it's the fact that Ryan's been around the plate, good defense behind him, made some nice plays.
That brings up John Angiuli. Angiuli flew out to left field, his first at bat. Here's the first pitch. Outside for a ball. Runner at first. No outs. Top of the fifth. Rock, who has had a really nice evening on the mound, is trying to make sure that the Mountaineers can't kickstart a big inning here. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. Perfect location for Rock.
Yes, that was a great pitch. Oh, up high.
He climbed the ladder a little bit, and I think
Just
it
a little.
fooled Angiuli some. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curve ball, strike three.
Big out.
Strike 3, first out.
Yeah, and pitches up around the soup cooler.
Number 3.
Awful enticing.
Yeah. Patterson walked his first at bat.
Ooh. Just missed with that one.
Nice pitch. Again, both pitchers, when they've done that curveball, they haven't really gone inside that much.
No, you're right. Been very effective with it.
Strike on a fastball. Another fastball for a swinging strike on Patterson. Sets the count to 1-2, 1 out. Runner on first. Mountaineers trying to get something going here on their half of the fifth.
Yeah, a little rally on their part, but Rock seems to be handling it pretty well here. Let's see what he does here.
Really kind of surprised that the weather has turned it the way it has this evening. I was worried about it throughout the day, but strike three on the outside portion of the plate.
Good location. Yeah, 90 degrees yesterday, 60-something.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah. Of course, when we go from 90 to 60, seems pretty cold.
That just goes to show having faith in our athletic director, Eric Post. He just got the weather down to a T. He knew we were going to get this game in, so
Absolutely.
if this education thing doesn't work out for him, I think WBOY could bring him in as a weather forecaster.
Oh, no doubt.
First pitch is a ball to Cooper Floyd, right down the middle. He got a little under that one. Can of corn to center for Bryce Bird. It's out number 3.
Get another excellent job by Ryland Rock here on the mound, keeping it.
Trusting his defense, huh, Coach?
Exactly. That's what they're there for.
Trusting his defense. So, after 5.5 innings, your Flying Eagles 8, Liberty Mountaineers nothing.
County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Welcome back to Staten Field as we're in the bottom of the fifth. Your Flying Eagles up on the Liberty Mountaineers 8-0. And leading off the inning for the Flying Eagles is shortstop Braden Thomason. Tonight's game balls are provided by the Kiwanis Club of Clarksburg.
Shortstop Braden Thomason.
First pitch is a ball. Second pitch, a little bit outside. Braden takes a cut at it and fouls it off to some lucky fan in the parking lot.
Yeah. As long as it wasn't some lucky fan's automobile.
Yeah, yeah. Fahey delivers a pitch.
Oh, what a play.
Nice play.
Robbed him of a base hit there, that's for sure.
Nice play by Clevenger at first. That ball shoots down that line. Braden might be standing on third.
Exactly. You're thinking triple.
Rylan Rock grounds to Bartley at short. Bartley shoots it. Pretty efficient play for the Mountaineers.
Bartley makes the play short.
For the second out of the inning.
Brings up number 23, the third baseman, Nick George.
That brings up third baseman Nick George. First pitch is a ball to Nick. Fahey delivers. Outside part of the plate for a ball. They are not going to come inside on Nick. Doesn't look like. This might be one of those intentional unintentionals.
Mm-hmm.
Nick's not going to wait and see, is he? Oh, nice play. Nick takes a cut at it, stretches his arms out, and lines out to Patterson in right field. Patterson makes a nice play, a little sliding grab. So at the end of 5, it's your Flying Eagles 8, Liberty Mountaineers nothing.
County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings. and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Number 21.
Top of the 6th inning here, Staten Field. Flying Eagles up 8-0 on Liberty Mountaineers. Want to remind you that today's game balls are sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Clarksburg. First pitch by Rock to Jacob Fahey. Fahey takes a cut at it, flies out to center field to Bryce Bird. One pitch, one out, Coach.
We like that. That's just thinking. 3 up, 3 down would be pretty nice. Makes for a good outing on Ryland's part.
Yeah, you like all the work Ryland's done. You like to see him go the distance here tonight. And Jace Bartley up for the Mountaineers. Jace had a nice single in the first inning. Flew out to the first baseman his last at bat. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch inside for a ball. Curveball. Just missed. Must have been a little low. As hungry as I am right now, Coach, I think I'd have called that a strike if I was behind the plate.
I think you're right. Yeah, he's got
Another nice hit by Bartley right up the middle. Good job by Bartley. Nice piece of hitting.
the thing of it is the Mountaineers haven't been able to put anything together back to back to score some runs, but and it was a nice piece of hitting, good base hit there. Not that they can't. So it's
well, and you know, if you're Ryland right now, this is where Ryland has done a great job this evening. When they have got a little bit of something going, he's done a great job keeping the ball around the plate, forcing them to keep replacing the base runners.
Yeah, right there.
Line out to Braden.
Well hit ball.
Yeah, it was a really well hit ball. Braden with a nice play, tries to get the out at first.
Liberty's had a little bit of the case of the right Adams too.
Yeah.
You know, hit balls, but not base hits.
Sometimes the baseball gods aren't smiling on you.
No.
That brings up Brody Lane. Lane walked his last at bat. Little inside.
Yes, just a bit tight.
Thought it might have clipped him, but I think that was a breaking pitch he didn't snap off too tight. Bartley with a nice lead at first. Rock checks him. Comes home with it. One count, 2 outs. Runner on first. Flying Eagles up 8-0. Runner takes off. Good job by O'Neill blocking the ball, but not really an opportunity to throw.
No, not much you could do on that. The ball was in the dirt.
Two-one count. Rock readies for the pitch. Here's the delivery. Ball 3 outside. So 3-1. Here's a pitch. Ball looked like it was a little high, but he still took a cut at it.
Yeah, it might have helped us out a little bit there.
Brings it to a full count. 2 outs. Runner on second. Rock checks Bartley at second. Here comes the pitch. Misses on the outside portion of the plate. So that is a walk for Lane. To be honest with you, that really doesn't hurt Flying Eagles that much, Coach.
Brings up number 10,
No,
first baseman,
no, not
Taylor.
really. But,
Gives them another base they can get a force out.
right.
That brings up sophomore Landon Clevenger. Landon singled his last at bat. One of 2 hits for the Mountaineers. I'm sorry, one of 3 hits for the Mountaineers this evening. Looks like Rock is intent on pitching Clevenger outside. Dougie's up in the press box taking orders on everyone's coffee and hot chocolate drinks. So if you get on DoorDash, Dougie will bring you one. Just leave him a good tip. Give a shout out to my usual partner in crime, Basil Lucas. Basil probably has his shirt off at the PPG Arena right now cheering on the Penguins. So
That brought a chuckle from the press box.
let's pray that there's no TV shots of that, huh?
Yeah.
3-2, 2 outs. I think that might have a chance. Fair ball,
fair ball
right down
down
left
line.
field line. Slapped it. They're gonna send him. They're gonna hold him. They're gonna hold him. Good call. Nice double by Landon Clevenger. Seeing eye double.
Down the left field line for Clevenger, scores 1.
That brings home Jace Bartley.
Brings up number 24. the third
Sends Brody Lane to third. So runners on second and third. 2 outs. That brings up third baseman Braden Hayes. Braden had a nice single right up the middle. His last at bat. So single here probably scores 2. Keeps this inning going. Nice pitch by Ryland for a strike. Nice pitch, breaking pitch looked like, Coach.
Yeah, very good pitch.
I think it fooled Hayes a little bit.
I think so.
Oh, 2 count, 2 outs. Here's a pitch by Rock. Curveball again. It's going to be a tough play. Not for Nick, though.
For Nick.
He made it look pretty easy.
He did. It really has a lot tougher play than what it appeared to be.
Yeah,
nice job.
Moving to his right. A lot of right-handers. It's just tough to make that play. So great job by Nick. So at the end of 6,
wanted to make another reminder.
Liberty plates a run.
And other goodies at the concession stand for
So we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's your Flying Eagles 8,
recognition of cancer.
Liberty Mountaineers 1.
County Schools has a long-standing tradition of providing outstanding educational opportunities for its students. Comprised of 24 schools, our district serves the needs of pre-K through 12th grade students throughout Harrison County. Providing a safe, supportive learning environment for all, we offer a well-planned, comprehensive curriculum designed to meet the needs of every student at every grade level. The elementary curriculum emphasizes core subjects augmented by music, art, health, integrated technology offerings, and physical education. Middle school students are introduced to programs, career counseling, and coursework that will help them make the transition to high school. Our high schools offer a broad and challenging curriculum to meet diversified needs and prepare our students for future careers or post-secondary education. Advanced placement honors, as well as dual credit partnerships, are available through local universities. Healthy Grand Families is a free initiative to provide information and resources to grandparents who are raising grandchildren. Healthy Grand Families is a partnership with Harrison County Schools, Family Services of Harrison County, and United Way. Harrison County Schools, where all are leaders and all are learners.
Welcome back to Staten Field, bottom of the 6th. Flying Eagles up 8-1. Liberty Mountaineers to the plate for the Flying Eagles. Sophomore J.D. Ford. Just a reminder that tonight's game balls are provided by the Kiwanis Club of Clarksburg. On the mound for the Mountaineers, senior Jacob Fahey. Jacob delivers. Pitch down the middle, swing, strike one on J.D. Ford. Just missed right there. You know, Faye's done a nice job, Coach, coming in and getting through some innings for the Mountaineers.
Yes, I just thinking the same thing. You know, he come in, he's been around the plate, doing what he's asked to do, and
ball 2-1 on Ford. Ball 3 outside, 3-1 on Ford. You know, if you're the Mountaineers, Ford's not a guy you want to put on first base. He's a very capable base runner. Pop up, called by.
Oh, that's a tough play.
Yeah.
Tough play for the catcher.
Very tough play for the catcher.
A little surprised he
Called him off.
called him off. Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
call him off.
Yeah, I hear you. That's one of those things where you really want to, as a catcher, try to turn around.
Yeah, because it's coming back to you. And
But I say this from sitting up in a press box, Coach.
Exactly.
He's down there in the middle of it. Pitch by Fahey. Little inside. Logan has walked 3 times this evening.
Yeah, I really haven't given him too much to swing at.
2-0 count. See if Logan gets to take a crack at it.
Wasn't his liking.
No, it looked like it was a little off speed. I think it kind of fooled him and he didn't want to
Get caught
commit.
extended.
Yeah. JD, nice lead at first. Ball 3, a little high. 3-1 for From. Big lead at first. Ball on the outside. Ball 4. That'll send Ford to second. And From will have his 4th walk of the evening. So his on-base percentage is through the roof, Coach.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
The right fielder, Nathan Lotsky.
Lotsky with a nice single, his last at bat.
Big cut.
Swing and miss by Nathan. Boy, he gets his money's worth on his swings, that's for sure.
Yes, he does. That's a pretty good, healthy cut right there.
Next pitch, low for a ball. 1-1, no outs. Runners on first and second for the Flying Eagles. Bottom half of the sixth. Flying Eagles up 8-1 on the Mountaineers. Here's Fahey with the pitch. Swing and a foul pitch straight back by Lotsky. Looks like the timing's there. He just a little under it. Would surprise me to see a little wrinkle here by Fahey.
Just missed.
I'll tell you what, Lotsky sees that ball come on inside at all, and his eyes light up.
Yes, he does. That's for sure.
Fahey's checking the runners. Here's the pitch. Lotsky fouls it straight back. 1-2 count. Curveball. Lotsky stays in there. Drops. They're going to send forward, probably hold from. Nice piece of hitting by Lotsky.
Single into left field for Lotsky. Scores Ford. Makes your score 9-1 Eagles.
That's Nathan's second hit of the evening.
Number 29, the designated hitter.
Makes it a 9-1 score.
Dobbins.
And that brings up for the Flying Eagles John Dobbins, the designated hitter. No outs.
Ooh,
I'd say, as a batter, you see that ball going down the middle that looks as big as a watermelon, and then he just breaks it. Foul pitch on the right up the first baseline. Dobbins finds himself in an 0-2 count.
I like it. He takes that DH designated hitter to heart. He gets his money's worth.
He does take his cuts. Pitch misses 1-2. Here's the pitch, 2-2. Fahey smacked right over the second baseman's head. They're going to hold Logan at third. Nice piece of hitting by Dobbins.
Base hit into right field for Dobbins. Loads the bases.
So that moves the base runners up a base. And that brings up
number 16.
Braden Ingram.
Second baseman, Braden Ingram.
Ingram struck out his last at bat. Looking to change that here. No outs. Ball's a little high by Fahey. There he goes. Rips a single to left. I think they're going to hold him. That plate's from.
RBI base hit in the left field for Ingram. scores from makes your score 10-1.
Ingram's had a tough night at the plate, Coach, but that was a big boy swing, and he ripped the ball right to left, one of the better hits of the evening.
Yes, it's good to see him, because it makes it tough, having a tough day at the plate. But that kind of goes away when you get a good base hit like that.
Amazing how that works. You're right. If you have a couple of bats that are strung together that, just not the results you wanted, you can start overthinking things and everything. So it's great to see him get that big hit for the Flying Eagles. That brings up center fielder Bryce Bird. Liberty's bringing the infield in. Next run wins.
Got him.
Play at the plate, force out.
Hayes makes the play at third base for the first out.
First out for the Flying Eagles. All the runners advance.
Braden Thomason.
That brings up Braden Thomason. Braden singled his first at bat on the evening. Again, next run for the Flying Eagles. And that's the ball game. So Liberty's looks like the first baseman's in a little bit. Ball's a little high and inside. Buzz the tower. Here's a pitch to Braden. Braden takes a cut at it. Fouls it.
Behind.
Yep. Down the right field line. Bases loaded. 10-1. Flying Eagles up on Liberty Mountaineers. Thompson with a chance to have a little mini walk-off. Jacob Fahey's keeping the runner at third close. Dobbins. It's the second time he's thrown over. Pitch to Thomason. Low. Good chance Braden's going to get an opportunity to see a pitch to hit here.
I would think, yes, he's a little bit behind. Got to come with something here close. Good chance for Braden to get a base hit.
Ball outside.
Especially this next pitch coming now, 3-1. He's looking for something that he could get the bat on. And
pitch on the outside. That's ball four, and
four.
that is the ball game. Runner comes home.
Dobbins scores on the walk.
And that's a final here at Dayton Field. Flying Eagles win in 6, 11-1. Great job tonight, coached by Ryland on the mound for the Flying Eagles. I thought he did a great job letting his defense get behind him.
He did, yeah. He stayed ahead in the count for the most part. Good command of the pitches that he was throwing tonight. Again, a lot of first pitch strikes and outstanding job. Good defense behind him, too.
Yeah, great job. And, the Flying Eagles didn't knock the ball over the field, but they did enough, and they were opportunistic, and they seemed to be patient up there at the plate, and they didn't have any unforced errors.
No, that's the key. Don't make those errors and keep the walks down and let your teammates make your plays.
So if you're the Flying Eagles, you really want to try to start stacking these wins together. So it's a great job for them this evening. And as they I think they're in action again on Monday. So
I believe so, yes.
We will be back here. So thanks for joining us this evening as we have a final. Flying Eagles 11, Liberty Mountaineers 1.